first people was at its peak. The drums of war echoed across the land like a never-ending thunder. While war raged on, a love blossomed from the fields of hate. And from that love, a child was born. Ayana, who had eventually grown into her own, chose to travel the lands and learn for herself the histories of her lineage. With a heavy heart, her mother stayed behind in a town called Corpse Creek. On one fateful evening in Corpse Creek, the midnight skies were interrupted by a light of brilliant green. The awe of such an event quickly dissolved into horror as a flurry of stones of flame descended upon the town. Most folks fell victim to the debris and smoke that consumed the land, though the survivors quickly discovered that the bodies did not remain still for long. That night, Ayana had stayed in a lumberjack settlement far away from her beloved mother.
Hello everyone, this is Stress, and today I am going to be checking out Above Snakes. It's been out since this past Tuesday, I believe, or Thursday. Hell, I don't know. It's been out for a few days. Ayana, are you awake? Oh. We're going to grab a backpack. Played it a little bit. Your backpack. Tab to open your backpack. You can access your backpack at any time. You can manage your inventory, craft items, and view your current quests. Note that some items require a special crafting station nearby to be craftable. It was really cramped in here with everyone sleeping in this room, one room last night. Where'd everybody go? At least it's warm and dry here. This is perhaps the only place now in Hunter's Rest where that is the case. I don't think there's anything else in here. Warm our hands right there. Alright, let's go see what this chick's got going on. Camera controls, Q&E to rotate. Some things should be hard to see from certain angles. You can zoom and rotate your camera with your right analog stick or your keyboard and scroll gently. Kind of rotate some 90-degree angles. Now. Oh my. Oh my. What are we to do? The horror that came over us. Ask if she's okay. I know, but first things first. Are you okay? I'm not hurt, so I guess I'm okay. It's just my house, my beautiful house. It's in shambles. And the whole town. Oh, look at me bawling my eyes out of my house. While all those people lost their lives. Sorry. The whole thing is such a mess. Ask how you can help her. Is there anything I could do to help? Actually, yes. The whole town is in ruins, so we can use all the help we can get. We would need logs to rebuild. Even though we have that sawmill over there, I doubt whether we have enough logs to rebuild these houses. That's what she saw last night. The whole house shook last night. Did you go outside and see anything? When I felt the rumble, I jumped out of bed and ran outside. Saw the skies crack open, and suddenly these green and black stones came hailing down. That's when I ran into the house where you stayed, trying to find shelter. I didn't see you there. That's where she's from. Can you tell me again where you're from? I guess I never actually told you that. I'm originally from out west. I traveled through this area and liked this beautiful Hunter's Rest so much I decided to stay. I built myself a beautiful house with the help of the community, but now it's gone. Ask her if she has an axe. To get you some logs, I need to chop trees with an axe. Do you have an axe I can borrow? Been searching for my axe, but I can't find it among these ruins. I do have this flint, though. If you tie it to a strong branch, perhaps you can craft yourself a primitive axe. I also have these hard antlers for you, which may be useful. There should be plenty of materials around here to craft some primitive tools. Alright. So, gather branches from pine trees, open my backpack, craft primitive axe. Looks like it was done, but I haven't gathered anything yet. Let's gather up some branches. Got a feather. And craft. And crafted. Craft this an axe. Automatically went to our number 1 slot. Equip your primitive axe. Chop a tree. Gather some lumber. Alrighty then. Let's chop down this tree hill that we done searched. Dokie. There's our lumber. Gather a primitive pickaxe. Gather some rocks. Okay, I guess that's what the antlers are for. I mean, I don't know what the antlers are for. Craft that bad boy up. Switch to that. We'll come over here and smack up on these rocks. Gather those up. Let's get this tree while we're over here beside it. Can't hurt to have too much stuff, right? Alright, time to get started, wouldn't you say? The sawmill was only set up to saw lumber, plus it's unusable in its current state anyway, so we'll have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. But first, oh my, how can I forget? Before we can build a new house, we need to take down the old one. My mind really is mush these days. If you can craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down my old ruined house to free up some space. And later you can adjust the house if you need to. Alright. So we need to get plant fibers, craft a hammer, and take down her old broken ass house. Well, plant fibers come from these little bushes. Go ahead and clear out this little bit of stuff here. One. And we'll search this tree. Sometimes, I don't know if it'll hit that rock, but sometimes the trees will actually break the rocks if you land them on it, but it may be too far away. The stuff will respawn. It didn't quite get close enough, I don't think. We'll go ahead and grab this rock, though. And we'll craft up our hammer. Right here. She's going to want us to craft that in a minute, sure. Adjusted structures with the hammer. Use the hammer to alter pre-existing buildings or ones you built yourself. You will get back some of the resources. Alright. Alter it by destroying it. take down Joanne's old house. There ain't no alter option there. Take down all of this, and we'll get back 2 lumber and a plant fiber. Let's say we might have wasted a little bit of materials. Set up a workbench. Craft a workbench and set up a workbench. Alright. Go back to handcrafting. You can hold F, or I think you can hold left click too. Yeah. We'll go ahead and craft up a flint. Alright, so let's place this workbench. We can move this later if we want. I'm going to kind of place it right here for now, I think. Right on our toes. Yep. Workbench. Help to interact with the workbench. With your workbench, you can craft building parts to create shelter, crafting stations to refine your resources, and both useful and decorative furniture. Upgrading a workbench enables additional crafting recipes, but requires certain materials. Alright. Craft at least 4 foundations at the workbench. Build a new home with walls and roofs. Alright. So I'm gonna harvest up all this stuff right here. And we'll be back when I get that done. Alright, we're back. We've got everything harvested up. Also adjusted the sound setting. The music may be a little bit louder. We'll see. So we need 4 of these. Wanted us to craft. Let it go too soon. Build a home with walls and roofs. Actually, I want more than 4 of those. Let's do 9 total. Start with a 3x3. And let's change our camera angle a little bit. And just the height. Shift and roll, yeah. I'm gonna turn it up, raise it a little bit. There is some slight elevation changes I've noticed on this ground. Over here. I don't think there's any bleed through, but I don't know if that kept that elevation. It looks like it did. I'm gonna put this first one right here, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll start here. Yeah, that'll work. And build a new home with walls and roofs. Now, let's get 2 of these. And get a few of these. Actually, not sure how many of these I want. No, I want one of these. And about 6 of these. I'm gonna run out of plant fiber. Alright. Let's get 2 of these real quick. Hopefully we don't have to build an actual enclosed house. We'll see though. Let's put a door down. Put it there, but for now, there. And these windows here, here. Thinking there and there. And then let's do evidently that's good enough for her. Let's rotate that. Difference there. It'll look alright once we get it finished out. Now I'm doing this, we're building this house for her, but yeah. Full alert. Evidently I got tired from doing something. Well, look at that home. Great work, Ayana. There's something else that requires our immediate attention, though. I just realized that the person lying over there is still breathing. He inhaled the smoke of the meteorites last night and fainted. Later, some debris seemed to have wounded him. When I found him this morning, I checked him, and I was certain that he was not breathing anymore. But maybe there's still hope for him. Do you know what to do? Yeah, I know what to do. Get some bandages. He'll be fine. Right. Oh. Hello, tree. We need to get some bandages. Maybe there's still some left in the clutter in the old sawmill. Alright. Find a bandage, heal the wounded person. Well, no, our tree's back. Shift to sprint. You can take short sprints to move faster. Be aware that sprinting costs stamina. If your stamina is low for a longer period of time, it will have a negative effect on your fatigue. Okay. We don't want negative effects on our fatigue. Hello there, old timer. Hey there, how'd you sleep? Shit. I didn't sleep well at all, bud. How about you? I couldn't stop turning either. Green flashes before my eyes. And that horrible rumbling in the sky. And have you seen this place? It's ruined. Used to be so cozy in here with everyone. Sorry about that, mate. Won't steal your state, if you don't mind. In your books. Won't steal them. Anything over on this table? No. A tin can, books, coins. This where you keep your bandages in this crate? Oh, yep. I didn't know that. Get this book up here too. No book left behind. Alright. What is the world coming to? Alright, let's heal this poor, pathetic soul here. This poor lost soul. There you go, buddy. Don't you feel bad? Oh, no. He turned into one of those things. Be careful. They're extremely aggressive. Oh, no. Spacebar to perform a dodge roll. Performing dodge rolls will help you during fights. These lands are full of dangers, especially at nighttime, such as wildlife or the lost souls that are roaming around since the plague. That's where that bastard came from. You have to continue. Well, let's get out of here. Oh, you hit me. No, I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. He's got loot. Oh, it's a lost soul necklace. 1. Staying in the membrane. Oh, stuff's coming back. We can build more stuff. That poor guy. I think that people who inhaled the smoke of the meteorites are turning into these monstrosities. It's so horrible. You look pale. Are you okay? Yeah, I could be better. I mean, I could be better, but yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay, just a little hungry from all that work and fighting. We should have some food around the surroundings of the Hunter's Rest. Always have berry bushes aplenty as well. Why don't you use this map and search for some berries to snack? Okay. Rock just popped up over here. Hands over the map. Don't starve. Hard work and fighting has made me hungry. I should go and find some berry bushes and eat a bite. So we need to place a plains world piece, eat some berries, and return to Joanne. Alright. Creating world pieces. C to create a world piece. The world of above snakes consists of world pieces. Each piece has its own biome and contains various resources. Some world pieces are unique, while others can appear multiple times. Alright. Let's go C to make a world piece. We have moderate climate. Well, we're going to put this bad boy like right there. There's some berry bushes. I'm gonna go over here and gather up some berry bushes. They got the crunch that does something. Scouting. To create more world pieces, you need to scout your surroundings first. Your scouting progress is shown at the bottom of the screen. Note that you can stack up to 3. You can stack up scouting to 3 world pieces, but scouting takes longer. The more pieces you hold. Okay. I'm gonna gather up some berries. I think once I eat this berry, it's gonna kind of progress. So before I eat, I'm gonna basically gonna pillage this whole landscape and whatever's come back. Get all these resources. That way we'll kind of have a jump start on the old game here. But I think if we could collect up enough of these and harvest stuff, you notice in the bottom right, my tile piece is going up. We'll be able to make another one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather until we get enough of these where I can fill these 2 blocks here. Maybe even here. But these 2 blocks at least. And I'm going to harvest up all these bushes. And I'm going to end this episode right here. And off camera, I'm just going to do harvest up some resources. And when we come back, we'll continue on the quest and finish this little story part up. But we appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one. I hope y'all enjoyed it. This is a fun little game. Bye for now.